Hey everyone, it's me, Pehk.
And I'm Kahl.
And today, we're back in it for a little bit, and today we're going to be talking about a couple things that have been going on with ourselves.
What's been going on with you?
I started a full-time job now, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been around. I'm a security guard at a casino.
Ooh, fancy.
Pretty exciting environment, and as you would guess, a lot of things go wrong.
I wasn't guessing that.
I was. Well, not when I'm on shift, luckily. I always seem to miss out on all the action, but it's a pretty rewarding job. Very nice paying job, too. I'm actually making money for once.
Making money?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I thought it was like a unicorn, like if you believe hard enough, it'll be there, but it's just really hard to find. But I guess I found my unicorn.
What are they paying you to do?
I mean, they're paying me
really
to stand around, be a presence, help people out, answer questions, patrol. I get to go. It's not just one post for 8 hours. I get like 4 different posts, so at least it's pretty it's refreshing, and I like that. Some days I'm in the hotel area, some other days I'm in the casino itself, and it's all like I hope you like Frank Sinatra, because that's 80% of the playlist that plays.
Fly me to the moon.
Then we've been demonetized. But yeah.
I don't need to make money, cause Pehk is paying for my supplies.
In other words,
I need drugs. Wait, what?
It's... Oh, today, actually, the last hour of my shift, I was in Casino 2.
I haven't even heard of this.
There's 4 parts of the casino. And I was in Casino 2 for the day. And there was this old man who couldn't find his wife. They're an elderly couple. They lost track of each other, and she was missing for an hour. She was fine, obviously. Nothing bad happened. She was just somehow managed to get her way to Casino 4, and he was wheelchair bound, so he couldn't really travel too far and too quickly. So I was sitting with him at the buffet and we were just talking, and they reunited.
So it's just you, this guy in a wheelchair at the buffet.
Yeah.
Shooting the stuff.
Yeah, making sure he was okay. And then I heard on the radio, it's like, we found the wife, we're gonna bring her in.
Bring her in, she's...
And then I told him, like, well, we found your wife, sir, and everything's gonna be fine. Then they found each other, and they were hugging, he was crying. It was really... made me cry a little. I was crying. We were all crying. Tears were shed.
Were they like, where were you?
Yeah, kind of. It was like, it was genuine.
I told you, the all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm near the long bird man in the uniform.
It was as genuine as things could be, and I haven't seen anything.
He's really annoying and won't leave me alone.
He keeps telling me jokes. Well, I'm not a gambling man, but...
Oh, I would have you shot where you stand.
But yeah, that was really nice. I really like working here.
Well, no one cares about your real life. Let's get back to what's going on.
You're right. I'm sorry.
So, what do you think about basically E3 being not relevant anymore whatsoever?
Well, I knew there was something. Well, as soon as I heard, it's going to be basically full content creator based and not, the big 3 based anymore, and I'm like, wow, that sounds like something I don't want to watch. Mainly because we're never going to be invited to showcase ourselves on there.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's not the reason I go to E3.
Or even watch it. Like, I want to see new games, I want to see new ideas, I want to see all the memes and people shooting the shit.
It's a good time. Now it's gonna turn into like an award show where it's just superficial. You just buy your ticket. It's all a big promotion stunt.
Yeah, and that's what it's
a one big long commercial show.
And if I wanted that, I just watch the Game Awards each year.
Right, and get an announcement in between. Like, thank you for telling me who's coming in Smash.
Yeah, and I'm glad, and well, yeah, friggin' Smash thing. That's primarily why I would watch, is like Smash stuff, and maybe a few new Nintendo games that would be a few nice curveballs.
Just wait for the Direct. Who needs E3?
Actually, this is the longest we haven't had a Direct. I think it was we're almost at 100 and something days now, almost 200. days since the last Direct?
I don't keep count.
I do. Well, the people on Twitter who I follow do, and I just kind of use that.
Thank God for them.
Right? I wouldn't do that.
It's a service.
But yeah, no, E3's shaping up to be some kind of...
Snooze fest.
It'll be fun for somebody, I guess.
Someone's getting paid. Not me.
Not me.
And last but not least, we had another item up for topic.
What was it? The what?
Did you have it on the notepad?
Oh,
earlier?
Right. What was it again? That's not it.
Yes. What the hell is PMD DX?
That's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, right.
See, we're not talking about Pokemon today. See, we're talking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon instead. Very different.
Completely different
game.
Know,
it's because it's made by a different company, therefore it's automatically better. But if you haven't played a Mystery Dungeon game before, now's a good time to jump in, because this is actually the remake of the original Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team from 15 years ago. So, and it came with a bunch of quality of life.
Well, isn't that nice? How much is this game again?
60.
60.
Yes.
And it's a remake.
Yes.
And reusing models from other games.
They use the 3DS Mystery Dungeon models. I should go on to mention, they are not the models from the mainline games. They have their own models that Spike Chunsoft uses for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. They are very different.
He did mention they are adding Mega Evolution.
They added Mega Evolutions. They added a few more post-game content, which was always nice.
You mentioned now former lines, when it came out, are going to have complete evolutionary lines.
These games were around when Gen 3 was going into Gen 4, so they sort of advertised it by having the Lucario rank be the highest rank you could get for your team. Now you can get Lucario and Riolu, and evolutions like Gallade and Licky Licky and Mime Jr., they're all going to be available to complete the lines that already existed, which is nice. Oh, and Sylveon, because you got to have all the EVs.
All the EVs, of course.
The EVs. Another thing I liked, after you can't evolve until you beat the base game, which I thought was nice because it made you like the starter a little more that you were using, or if you were that one person who used Skitty for some reason all the way through. But
all the way.
You'd need the corresponding evolution item. But now you don't anymore, because they basically said, that's a lot of work. We're going to take every evolution item and just make it into one special item called an evolution stone. That's it. It's just a red shard, and that's it.
Do you see that making its way to the mainline game?
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they made Leafeon and Glaceon evolve through Leaf and Ice Stones finally. Finally.
I mean, in their games when they debuted, their method of evolution was interesting, but for users' sake and convenience, just give me an item.
Yeah, it was actually kind of a grind to get the evolutionary stones in the Mystery Dungeon ones. I'm not saying that it was impossible, but for dumb person me who just wanted the things I wanted, it was kind of a trek. You had to go through dungeons that had at least 50 floors or more for a chance to get it.
Chance. Hey, great deal.
A great deal. And, oh god, I hope recruiting Mew is... I kind of hope they keep the difficulty for that. It's a 100-floor dungeon. And Mew shows up, I think it was... Mew showed up randomly, or it was between the last 10 floors. And then once you defeat Mew, you had the chance to recruit it.
So, hey, Mew, you want to join my team?
So if you didn't recruit it, you'd have to do it all over again.
Mew, if you don't join my team, I'm going to keep coming back here and kicking your pink ass.
The other thing I liked is, you could always keep... I guess they added this in Super Mystery Dungeon. I never noticed, but I don't care about that. But you can, when you recruit a Pokemon after you defeated them, the max you originally had was like 4. Like, you had the 3 guys you took with you and 1 extra. But now you can have up to 8 people following you around. So you kind of just this doom squad just walking around. It's like, a boss fight. It kind of makes boss fights a little easier, but I find it funny how like I just fought Zapdos the other day, and I had like a whole squad of 8. It's like, yeah, you're outnumbered. It's fun. I mean, I got it for $60 because I know what I was getting into.
Does it play like Fire Emblem to a degree?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Have you played Fire Emblem?
I have.
The new one?
Yeah. Well, not the new one, but I imagine it plays like the other Fire Emblems I played.
It does.
Yeah. I mean, it has the grid thing, but like you're just moving on a grid. It's like kind of like old Pokemon in a sense, but like you're going through corridors and sometimes big open spaces.
Funny how a non-Game Freak company is capturing the essence of Pokemon. Maybe a little better.
We said we weren't going to talk about how bad Pokemon was.
Well, we're not here to talk about that.
No, that's something.
Moving on.
Actually, I want to intervene real quick.
Wants to stop me.
Sorry, did you see the new mythical legendary they showed?
I did.
I actually really like that. Zarude. Sandstorm. Everyone's made that joke, but yeah, I like the design. It's a nice design. I just hope there's lore in the game and it's not just go to GameStop. Here's your legendary. Now goodbye.
You really think they're gonna partner with GameStop again?
Yeah.
Are they still doing that? What happens when GameStop goes?
They go to Target or Walmart like they did, like they've been doing also. When I was at Target,
that actually sounds great. Target's got a lot better restaurants there.
Well, what you had to do when I was at Target, you had to bring your phone. They had it restricted to an app, so you couldn't just walk anywhere you wanted. You had to go on the app, scan the QR code, and you had to be connected to their store's Wi-Fi and scan it with your phone, and then you get the code, then you put it into your game. And it's just a lot of work.
I'm sure their store manager loved answering questions about how to get the Pokemon gift. Can't wait to tell the kid, hey, why isn't my Wi-Fi working? I better get my Zarude.
God, I remember when Hoopa was McDonald's exclusive.
Because of the golden rings.
The golden arches. See, I didn't realize that. I thought they just were like, alright, we have a dartboard full of corporations we can use to promote this in McDonald's.
Hey, Mickey D's. Sweet.
So yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. What did you want to talk about?
It doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Are you positive?
Anyway, I have been working on a plant.
Ooh.
A green kind.
Not a power plant.
No, not a power plant. A green plant that you grow out of the ground.
Kahl's got the green thumb now.
Yep. So you guys know we're from New England.
Yep.
And our specific area allows us to grow the devil's lettuce.
Whoa. Ooh.
Can't say the word.
Ooh. Devil. Demonetized.
Demonetized.
Gone.
Instant demo. Oh no, my 52 cents. Oh no.
I'd be thankful if we even got that.
Yeah, was I? Oh, wow.
You were overestimating.
Let me check. Oh, sorry. 5 cents.
5 cents.
500% increase from last year.
But yeah.
I've been working on my plant, and I got it to bloom recently.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did an indoor grow with a grow tent.
Is it pretty?
It's looking pretty nice. It gets these long white hairs on its fruit, and then slowly kind of grows around, kind of in a cone shape. The top one's the biggest one, and then you'll have smaller ones all over the little nodes and stems start popping up.
What's the fruit? Is it like fruit? I'm thinking fruit like, it's like apples and shit. Is it like that, or
the way it grows is kind of the same idea. Like when a tree blooms,
and
it bears apples, you gotta wait for them to ripen before you can chow down. But these, not only do I have to wait for them to grow and ripen, I have to dry them out in complete darkness for a couple days until the stems get, very breakable.
Yeah.
Then I have to do this other process for like a month called curing, or they call it burping your weed.
Burping.
So you put it in like a mason jar or some kind of sealed container, and every day you'll open the jar, just kind of spread it out, smell it.
Yeah.
Because it smells really good. You do that for a couple days, then you do it for maybe 3 days, then a week, and just about 4 weeks of doing this, and you get an intense flavor and the added psychological effects.
Ooh.
So I've got a sativa. I can guess because they usually grow straight up very fast, and they take a long time to flower, and also their leaves, the outer blades are usually shorter, and on an indica, they're pretty much even all around.
I see.
So I'm pretty excited, hoping that Memorial Day I'll be able to do a maybe live action video of this. Probably be on social media, so guys, check that out later. And if you have any questions, I can tell you my whole process I went through. Don't think I'm going to do a video yet. Maybe when I know more what I'm doing.
Yeah, just that bit was like, because I know nothing about it or how to do it. That was pretty educational. I learned something today.
Yep, and there's just it's layer upon layer. It's a very long process, but a doable process for anyone. Yeah. So if you don't think you have a green thumb and you live in the Massachusetts area, just get yourself a hold of some seeds and give it a shot.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to proclaim today.
Let's see.
Anything you want to exemplar?
Well, I have been kicking a few project ideas around. I mean, you have something, but we can't talk too much about it.
I will mention it's going to be an animated Overwatch short starring Kahl.
Yeah.
That is all for now.
That's all with Kahl.
That's all with Kahl.
Yeah, now there was a little idea I've been rattling in my head. I haven't even begun to, could consider, this is something I want to do. But, I don't think I'll be continuing the Nuzlocke. I will probably most likely be doing this project instead, for it'll be easier for me. Basically, it is a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon original story thing. It's gonna be made in the same way the Nuzlocks were made, where they just be pictures, sometimes animated, and they'd be dubbed over.
So it's gonna be done in the similar style as your Nuzlocke, but it's gonna be a different story?
Yeah.
In which game?
No, not a specific game. It's gonna be, I guess to keep it tied to a universe, we'll just say Explorers of Sky.
Okay. Project Explorers of Sky. And Project Kahl.
Project Kahl.
Yeah, so cool stuff coming down the pipe, guys. We just thought it'd be nice to get together, give you a heads up. And we've noticed that our channel is kind of bearing down on 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we're almost to 1,000. That's pretty neat. A milestone.
That's a pretty big milestone for any channel.
Yeah.
So, hit that like and subscribe button.
And ring that bell. And then show others that bell and ring it in their faces so they can ring that bell too.
It just feels good to get to 1,000, you know? It's like you're so close, just get it there.
Yeah.
Then we can work on 2 billion.
Yeah, and it'll... 2 billion, that's a lot. I don't even think Pewds...
You're over the hump. This is the hard part. 1,000.
1,000.
It'll just be easy after that.
They'll just be coming in like salmon.
I can take a nap finally. I'm gonna do nothing else.
Well, let's hope that's how it works. Alright, so, yeah, we're almost to 1,000. That's gonna be cool.
So, road to 1K. Here we go, guys. We're gonna be up to some stuff. Stay tuned.
Yeah, this is Pehk and Kahl signing out.
Goodbye.